Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I am your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on June 16th or 17th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. If you like my videos, I post every day. And if you like more Aquarius videos, I have another channel called Aquarius by Aquarius. If you want to hang out over there, watch more Aquarius videos, love to have you there. Anyways, my videos air with a live chat for Aquarius. Pre-shuffle cards. Yeah. There's someone who's ascending. There's somebody who's loving themselves. And because they're doing this, they're actually bringing the tower. So that means someone is going straight to the tower because they are loving themselves, which means they're not settling, which means they're going to bring an ending. All right, they're going to bring something down that was on false everything. All right, false foundation. So that's what wants to come out here. But before I do start your reading, guys, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, there's someone's going to bring some crazy changes. All right, they're bringing the tower. All right, so let's put this in here. All right, put these cards here. Did I say my intro? Because one of my kids just came in and sidetracked me. Anyway, guys, if I didn't say my intro, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and needed in this world. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out. Thanks so much. I value you and the divine values you. Yeah, I was literally just got sidetracked. One of my kids came in and... Ancient wisdom and discernment. Yeah, that sounds like something Aquarius. Ancient wisdom and discernment. Aquarius are known for being wise, and it's going to take your wisdom to make this decision, or whoever is going to the tower. It's going to take their infinite wisdom to go to the tower. Growth. Ascension. It's right here. So just know that you're going in the right direction, all right? You're ascending. You're definitely ascending, and so now with that, there's growth, and it looks like there's growth with a new energy, a new person that's not yet in your life. Oh, they could have some very strong sexual energy, or they might have a really good Viagra hookup. I don't know, but there's somebody who's got, you know, that, and also that fire horse. Maybe somebody has that, but it's literally a card of the sexual energy. So just know that. All right, because that is also the energy of the person I got who was bringing the tower. They come with a lot of passion, and they come with a lot of bravado. They're probably a very good lover, but we're going to see what wants to come out. What wants to come out? Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody's trying to figure something out, and don't tell me it's... Well, I'll be damned. Okay. I need to clarify, but kind of just taking a quick glance, I feel like if somebody could have you, they'd let go of somebody else. Or vice versa. Maybe there's somebody, if you could have, you'd let go of somebody. I don't know. I'm seeing this, you know, somebody is not settling. So I do know that there's a relationship ending because someone's not going to settle. They are bringing the tower. But I feel like someone would bring the tower a lot faster if they knew the one who's really in their heart and their mind Like if they had a chance with it. I almost feel like someone would settle otherwise. But this might be a little romantic firecracker here. Yeah. Knight of Cups and the King of Wands energy. Yeah. And they like a lot of things about you, but I feel like they see a similarity in you and them. Like, and it has a lot to do with like a lot of you focus on certain key points that you both focus on. They're important things this person notices about you. They're like, you know what, Aquarius and me, we focus on similar things. I like that Aquarius or this person pays attention to detail. Because if this person was looking to settle down, but with the wrong person, they were literally settled. They were settling for the person they were settling down with. Now it's like, okay, someone's taking a harder look at Aquarius as an option. So I don't know if someone's thinking of you as an option, someone's manifesting you, and it's like they've met you online, or they see you online, or they like what they've seen. Maybe it's online dating, I don't know. Maybe through traveling, I don't know. It's the World card. But somebody doesn't obviously know if you're into them like that. All right, Six of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. Six of Wands in the reverse. Page of Cups reverse. Okay, yeah. If somebody only knew, you would say like yes or be on board or something like this. Like I feel like someone wouldn't take as long as they've been taking. This is obviously a winner, someone who doesn't want to lose, but also I feel like somebody, like they have a healthy dose of confidence about themselves. They do. There could be there could be an age difference here. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups. Eight of Swords. Yeah. This person is fixated on you or vice versa. Is this person shy? I get like a very sweet, romantic, reserved person. Yeah. She's a very, very sweet and very reserved, but they ain't like this in the bedroom. Mm-mm. They don't come across like that. Not for how they want you. No. The way they act around you physically with apparel on is going to be different than with apparel off. This person comes with some strong energy like that. Tell me about the Tower reverse. And they're the ones who's going to bring the tower. So I feel like this is like a reserved person. I don't feel like this is a person who makes waves unless they're like with their partner behind closed doors. Behind closed doors, they make waves. But I don't think otherwise they like to make waves. Like they don't like to make waves in their relationships or people they work with or deal with. Like they're more quiet and reserved. But this person is going to bring the tower. And that is not like their personality to do that at all. Because they like to avoid shit like that at all costs. So this person's trying to follow their intuition. All right. Because they know what they got to do. And what they got to do is kind of out of their... It's out of the norm for them. They would not do this. They would not do this. But they'll do this. I feel like they'll do this if you say yes, or if you're into them. I feel like they'll do this. They will. Yeah. If they knew what your response would be, because they're more in the Three of Swords, and you walking away from them type of like they're thinking the worst. But I don't know why, because this person's energy is quite alluring and seductive. This person might be shy around you, especially if there's an age difference. I think sometimes the stuff you say, you can be so direct that like I feel like sometimes the stuff that comes out of your mouth don't match your face. And I feel like, or this person is having like I don't know. I just think you're gonna make this person blush. I think they're already blushing, but I also think that they're curious, and I think that they're willing to go balls to the wall for you if they knew for sure how you would receive them. Because the way they receive you is they're ready to go bring that tower. They're ready to go stop settling for somebody or something. They're ready to stop. They've been settling. And they're shy. They're shy. I really feel like this person does not want to make waves. They're the kind of person, they'll sit there in misery and be miserable if everyone else is happy around them. It's a person who does a lot of self-sacrificing of their time and their energy, and they're so damn sweet and they're sexy. It's like, damn. Go bring that tower. Go bring it. I'm not even seeing you here other than you taking care of yourself. They like how you take care of yourself and your family. They like how you nurture and stick to something. They like how you show up every day. That turns them on. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. In the recent past, since the recent past, this person has wanted to connect with you real strong, real hard, yeah. Since the recent past, this person is really like, you know, it's like, I don't know why they're showing me an image of, just show me an image of like when somebody learns to drive and you put your foot on the gas to go forward, right? You put the car in reverse to go backwards, but they're showing me this person doing the opposite or someone doing the opposite. So I really do feel like this person who is shy, who is about ready to bring the tower, all right, because they're coming toward you. I do feel like they're that kind of person. You could know this person through work or through a mutual contact. You may have connected with this person even recently, but there's sort of, out of the ones you've connected with, this is going to appear the most quiet one. But if you look like out the corner of your eye, you'll catch this person looking at you. They're really shy. They really are so sweet and shy. This person feels like, I don't know, you're not the kind of person who will interact with them, or that it won't work out. Again, I feel like if there's an age difference, that's going to be the number one reason. It usually is. Um, yeah, I'm seeing three levels of ages, like an older person, a middle-aged person, and a younger person. And so all of these are possibilities, but I'm definitely seeing, like, for some of you, this might be the youngest person that you've ever been in a relationship with, or vice versa. It may be the oldest person you've ever been in a relationship with. There's something about this. Um, Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles in the near future. Virgo energy. It's slow moving energy. Could be slow moving in this case because they're shy and they've been settling for less, thinking that it wouldn't work out with you guys. You know, the Magician, Virgo energy, and um, Gemini energy. But I do feel like this person has really been working on their money. I do. I feel like this person is like a manifesting machine. And I feel like they've been working on something, all right? And now they're ready for love, okay? This person could have been building themselves up. They could have been in a relationship, but it was just like a boyfriend-girlfriend type of thing. Someone was building themselves up, building up their money. Now somebody's where they want to be, but they're not with the person they want to be with. Because the person that they're with, it just doesn't align with them. Someone who aligns with them is this person who's showing up as like a divorcee, or someone who's getting one or needing to get one, but someone who's working on themselves, but not really, like someone who's really accomplishing things. And that's the energy that they align with, because they're goal oriented. They like to accomplish as well, and so they see you like them, but they're very shy. But honey, if y'all get to ever be alone, that's a story I'm willing to hear. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that person ain't shy behind no doors. I think they might be shy with you. But I think they definitely don't like to, they don't like towers, okay? They definitely don't like to stir the pot. Um, but yeah. I feel like there's someone sort of cloaked, someone sort of watching you. Again, this person wants change. Um, they want change with you, but they don't know. They don't know if you'll want to be with them. They don't know. This is like a person just like, am I doing the right thing? Will this last? Guide me, all right? Um, but every thought and everything seems to sort of run back to you. Like it keeps coming back to you. You know, this person, like you are the person they manifested. You have the traits. Tell me about the High Priestess, Virgo, Pisces energy. Ace of Cups. Could be one of these are in love. Okay? Because Ace of Cups, like I said, if somebody knew how you would respond, if you feel this way about them the way they feel about you, if they knew, they would have already brought the Tower. They don't have a problem bringing the Tower. They have a problem bringing the Tower for themselves. Like they don't feel they're good enough for the Tower unless unless you want to be with them, then absolutely they will go for that tower. I think that's crazy because, like, this person is really a self-sacrificing person. Tell me about that Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the hope and the fear, but someone can come back, someone can return. Four of Swords, a recovery. Okay, someone's health can return as well. That came over on Aquarius by Aquarius of the 1030 reading. The reading before this one, there was something about maybe someone's health. Someone's health could be definitely recovering, all right? Especially once they know what to address. But this is more of a hopes and a fears. There's a person who wants you, but they're holding back. There's a person who, they have authority too. Let me tell you, this person can make moves. They're showing up as an emperor. They're showing up as a manifester. They're showing up as a very lucky person who has all the tools. The only thing is, I feel like they sort of got to build themselves up when it comes to you. Because they're not sure if you're going to shoot them down or not. Tell me about the Four of Swords. Three of Swords, yeah. So I feel like this person is trying to build up their energy because, you know, if this person is an emperor and they're a provider, and usually they get people, you know, like, because they're a provider, they have nice resources, and that's how they rely on people wanting to be with them. What's different, you got your own resources. So if you want to be with this person, it's because you just want to be with them. It's not for what they can provide for you, right? Which is actually a better reason to be with somebody. But somebody's self-esteem might be a little low. Someone's self-esteem might feel like if they didn't have money, they wouldn't have as much value. So I do feel like someone has either placed value on status, money, or being an emperor versus just being a human. You know what I mean? So this person is seeing you as, well, maybe you're in a status or a place where you don't want them. So, but they're definitely not hoping that, because they're going to go bring the tower if you do want it. Tell me about the Three of Swords in the reverse. That's how we're ending this off, the Three of Swords in the reverse. For me, it's healing. And the Four of Swords is here. That's healing. I feel like somebody's going to go try to get in one with their emotions. Tell me about that. Because they are shy. Yeah. This person is shy and reserved, and they really don't know how to interact with the star. Okay, especially since, I don't know, you seem to be in this energy, this Queen of Pentacles energy, and someone is holding back, but damn, they don't want to hold back. They don't. What do they want to do with Aquarius? Oh, well, they want to be lovers with you. This person wants to come out of, you know, it's like coming out of hiding, but really they're shy. And King of Swords. So this person is coming toward you. They have been holding back because they've been trying to make a decision. They've been trying to follow their intuition, but they're also dealing with some sadness there. Why? Why is this person dealing with sadness who wants to be with Aquarius? In their emotions, Pisces energy, unless they're dealing with the Pisces. The Lovers. Stuck in their head. Yeah, this person is literally stuck in their head, obsessed, watching you, trying to let go of whatever they're thinking about. They really need to let go of the negative thoughts, because their negative thoughts are like, it isn't going to work out. That's what their negative thoughts are. But they're really shy. But I feel like they're really a nice person. I feel like I know they have a strong physical attraction to you. Don't let that shy face fool you. Anyway, let's close out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We got the twins here. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Well, we just had a new moon in Gemini. Confidence is the key to success, but this is in the reverse. So there is someone who is shy, who's trying to build up the confidence. But Aquarius, if they knew that you're into them, oh man, you would give this person the confidence to go through the tower. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video, and namaste, my friends.